everyone! Welcome back to Switch Factor. I'm here with something special for all you hidden gem hunters out there. Today, we're diving into 5 lesser-known Nintendo Switch games that totally deserve a spot in your library. These aren't your usual Mario or Zelda picks. We're talking underrated masterpieces, indie standouts, and creative titles that flew under the radar but pack serious gameplay punch. Before we jump in, if you enjoy discovering hidden gems and want more Switch recommendations, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Switch Factor. Your support helps us keep bringing you the best in gaming. Number 1 on my list is Tchia. It's an open-world adventure game where you can literally become anything you see. Birds, fish, even coconuts, just by soul jumping into them. Imagine soaring over lush islands, diving into crystal clear water, or rolling across the sand as a coconut. Every moment is about exploring this vibrant tropical archipelago inspired by New Caledonia, and it's all about freedom and creativity. What makes Tchia stand out is just how alive and colorful its world feels. The art style is absolutely gorgeous, with sun-drenched beaches, dense jungles, and sparkling oceans that you can explore however you want. There's a real sense of wonder as you uncover secrets, meet quirky characters, and even jam out on a fully playable ukulele. The story is heartfelt and genuine, with themes of family, tradition, and adventure. And it's been getting tons of praise for its unique mechanics and the pure joy it brings to exploration. This one's a single-player adventure, so it's perfect if you love getting totally lost in a world at your own pace, soaking up every detail and just letting your curiosity lead the way. If you're into games like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or you love the relaxing, open-ended vibes of Animal Crossing, Tchia is going to be right up your alley. Seriously, if you're on the hunt for a hidden gem that's bursting with creativity, charm, and pure feel-good energy, you owe it to yourself to check out Tchia. Trust me, this is one of those games that sticks with you long after you put the controller down. In second place is Bad North. It's a real-time tactics roguelite where you defend tiny, beautiful islands from relentless Viking invaders by commanding squads of adorable but fierce little warriors. You're not just fighting for glory here, you're scrambling to save your people, making every decision count as you try to outmaneuver waves of enemies and keep your commanders alive. What makes Bad North so special is how it combines minimalist, almost toy-like visuals with genuinely tense, strategic gameplay. Each island is procedurally generated, so every run feels fresh, and the game's clean. Pastel art style makes the chaos of battle feel strangely cozy, until the blood starts flying and you realize just how high the stakes are. The controls are super accessible, but there's a surprising amount of depth, with upgrades, unlockable abilities, and that classic roguelite just one more run vibe. Critics and players alike have praised it for being both inviting to newcomers and a real challenge for strategy fans. It's a single-player experience, perfect for anyone who loves getting lost in strategy games at their own pace. There's no co-op or versus mode, it's just you, your wits, and your tiny army against the odds. If you're into games like Into the Breach, FTL, or you love the tactical challenge of defending against impossible odds, Bad North will absolutely hook you. It's especially great if you appreciate games that are easy to pick up but tough to master, or if you just want something stylish and different from the usual Switch lineup. Seriously, if you're looking for a hidden gem that's as beautiful as it is brutal, and you want a strategy game you can play in quick bursts or sink hours into, you've got to check out Bad North. Give it a shot. You might find yourself completely obsessed with saving those tiny islands, one desperate stand at a time. The third game on my list is Sunless Skies Sovereign Edition. It's a gothic horror RPG where you captain a steam-powered locomotive through the stars, leading your crew across a bizarre, Victorian-inspired universe packed with danger and mystery. What makes Sunless Skies so special is its absolutely wild world-building and storytelling. You're exploring these haunting, beautiful regions. Think celestial wilderness, industrial empires, and even the domain of the dead, while making choices that genuinely shape your journey. The writing is top tier, with over 800,000 words inspired by authors like Lovecraft and Jules Verne, so every port you visit and every character you meet feels rich and strange in the best way. There's also this constant tension. You're managing your crew's sanity, supplies, and even your own nightmares, all while dodging pirates and cosmic horrors. The art style is moody and atmospheric, making every moment feel like you're inside a weird illustrated novel. It's a single-player adventure, perfect if you love getting lost in a world at your own pace and soaking up all the lore and secrets at every turn. If you're a fan of games like Sunless Sea, or you love narrative-driven experiences with a dark, steampunk twist, think Disco Elysium or even Hades, but set in space, this is absolutely your kind of game. It's especially great if you enjoy games that reward curiosity, careful planning, and a bit of risk-taking. So if you're looking for a hidden gem that's all about exploration, story, and making tough choices in a universe that's as unsettling as it is beautiful, you've got to check out Sunless Skies Sovereign Edition. Trust me, this is one adventure that'll stick with you long after you've parked your locomotive for the night. Number 4 on my list is Chicory, A Colorful Tale. It's a top-down adventure game where you wield a magical paintbrush to bring color back to a black and white world, solving puzzles and uncovering secrets as you go. What makes Chicory so special is how it lets you literally paint your way through the game. Every screen is your canvas, and you can splash color wherever you want, changing the world around you in creative ways. The art style is super charming and hand-drawn, and the soundtrack is honestly beautiful, setting the mood for both the game's lighthearted moments and its surprisingly deep story about self-doubt, creativity, and friendship. Critics and players have raved about its heartfelt writing and the way it makes you feel like part of the world, not just a player passing through. You can play Chicory solo, but there's also a local co-op mode where a friend can jump in and help you paint, making it a perfect game to share with someone or just relax on your own. If you love games like The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, or you're into cozy creative experiences like Animal Crossing or Spiritfarer, Chicory is absolutely your vibe. It's especially great if you enjoy games that let you express yourself and explore at your own pace. So if you're looking for a hidden gem that's bursting with creativity, charm, and a whole lot of heart, you've got to check out Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Trust me, this is one of those games that'll leave you smiling and maybe even a little inspired long after you put the controller down. The last game on my list is Golf Story. It's a sports RPG where you play golf to solve problems, win tournaments, and unravel a quirky, heartfelt story. Imagine mixing classic top-down golf gameplay with a full-on adventure. You're not just hitting balls, you're exploring towns, talking to oddball characters, and using your golf skills in the weirdest ways possible. What makes Golf Story so special is how it blends genuinely fun golf mechanics with a hilarious, charming story. The writing is sharp and full of personality, and the pixel art style gives every course and character a ton of retro charm. There's a real sense of progression, too. You're constantly unlocking new abilities, courses, and even wacky side quests that keep things feeling fresh. Critics and players have raved about how surprisingly deep and addictive it is, and it's picked up a cult following for a reason. You can play Golf Story solo, but there's also a local multiplayer mode if you want to challenge friends or family to a quick round. Whether you're in it for the story or just want to hit the links, there's a mode for you. If you're into games like Stardew Valley or you love the old Mario Golf games, Golf Story is absolutely your jam. It's perfect for anyone who likes a little humor and heart with their sports games, or if you just want something totally different from the usual Switch lineup. So if you're looking for a hidden gem that's equal parts relaxing, funny, and unexpectedly deep, you've got to check out Golf Story. Trust me, this is one of those games that'll have you grinning from ear to ear, even if you've never picked up a golf club in your life. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Switch Factor. If you found some new favorites or enjoyed our picks for hidden Nintendo Switch gems, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll always be first in line for our latest gaming recommendations and deep dives. Drop your own hidden gem suggestions in the comments below. I love hearing what you're playing. Until next time, keep gaming and keep exploring those hidden treasures. See you in the next episode.